Lucky, lucky me. More people. Damn, it's like a ghost town around here. Not a potential customer in sight. Go beat the hell out of Calvert and come back soon. Yeah, that's right. Beat them, crush them, just absolutely destroy them. Is that the Great Twilight is even spread here? If we don't do something soon, it's going to infect the whole continent. My brother sent me another letter. He told me he's been having a rough go of things, but that he's still muscling through it no matter what. It was actually a big relief to hear that. He usually never admits his mistakes, so this seems like a moment of growth for him. And he's got good friends looking out for him too, so I know he'll be alright out there. Not to mention Yang and I talked out our plans for where to go next, and decided I'll be handling the accounts from now on. To be honest, I'll never not be worried about Clark, but for now, I've got to focus on giving it my best shot back here. You go, girl. Maybe you're right. I have my doubts about that new weapon, though. You've no way of knowing how long the fighting will last either. I hope they don't cart off any more men or supplies away from us any more than they have. It's finally on our doorstep, huh? I think I speak for everyone when I say I'm nervous as all get-outs. But hey, it's not like the Empire's gonna lose, not with that new secret weapon on our side. We'll avenge the Emperor and be back before you know it. Just you wait. Hello, beautiful. I got talking to one of those soldiers last night. He said he was going to be put right on the front lines, so he probably wouldn't be coming back. After that, he thanked me for showing him such a good time on his last night, and gave me his entire wallet. I was the night's top earner because of that, but it feels like a hollow victory. I really do hope he gets to come home. Aww. He's like, well, I might not come back, so here you go. Huh? The hell are you doing here, Miguel? Oh, it's you, Ash? Look, I got something I need to take care of. You ain't seen nothing, you hear? No need for any of you to get involved. Alright, as long as you keep your nose out of anything illegal. Are you really sure you want to be working today of all days? What can I say? The urge just came over me. Besides, this time of year, I always find myself thinking about her. Yeah, I knew that shit had to be you. Think I wouldn't notice the fresh bouquet left on her grave every year? Alright, you caught me red-handed. But hey, nothing wrong with buying some flowers now and then, right? Gotta pay my respects and all. Aww. What I do with my time is my own business, so if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot to do. Oh, and Nash. I'm back soon, got it? I'm sure would appreciate seeing that you're still in one piece. You gotta tell me that. Anyway, you better look after yourself out there. It's dangerous. Same goes to you. I get the feeling you're gonna run off and mix yourself up in all kinds of trouble. Aw, they do care. Check it out, Rick. The doorstep is sparkling clean. And Barracuda's so much friendlier now, too. That's amazing, Michelle. You're always the perfect little worker bee. Aw, yay! Hearing you say that makes it all worth it. And you did a wonderful job with it, taking care of the shopping today. You're so dependable, darling. Aw, thanks. I love you, Michelle. I love you too, Rick. Let's get back to the apartment and listen to the radio. I know we're a long way from Calvert, so we're probably not in any immediate danger. But I still want to know what's going on in the world. At times like this, we can't afford to be in the dark. You're right. The smallest tidbit might help us get through this. No? What's up, huh? Is there something you wanted to tell me? He says he wants to protect the girl from the Black Wind. But he's at a loss. There's just nothing he can do to help her. Thanks for interpreting, Celine. Listen, Barracuda. You don't have to push yourself so hard. I'm sure that girl feels a lot safer just having you by her side. She says she might have a point. Great. Oh, you can rest a little easy now, boy. You know, you should really try practicing what you preach. Duh. Man, that's what everyone's been saying this whole time. Like, Rain, you give all these amazing speeches, but then you turn around to be a hypocrite? Like, come on, dude. Hey there, ladies. How about you come have a drink? You know, like with me, if you want. Well, this got me trying to entice all the ladies around here to come to the club. I'm really at a loss here for what to do. My dad just got in touch with me yesterday. He called me a coward for dodging the draft and cut me off. I'm not welcome at home anymore. So I guess this is my life now. I better make it count if I've got nothing else. Oh, damn. It's like, well, my family hates me now. Guess I'm just gonna be here, working a job. 3 or so a night shouldn't be too hard for a rookie like him. And we have had a lot more ladies coming in since the troops shipped out. We'll need to do something about that name though. Glenn just doesn't do it for me. We'll have to teach him basic style and etiquette, but he seems like a fast enough learner. Sure is a lot to cover. Where do we even start? Must be nice to just stand around and make jokes, huh? Oh, Ash, didn't see you there. I'll have you know we're being dead serious here. We've got no reason to kid around. Right. We have to do something to stay in business now that the soldiers are gone. Your determination is really impressive. You chicks will get up to just about anything, won't you? Remind me way too much of Mom. I guess everyone in this business is like that. Oh, it's you guys. What are you hanging around here for? Ash? The hell are you doing here? Well, just get a load of this. These guys won't stop yammering away about keeping Fafnir alive and out on the streets. Huh? You serious? We're going through the trouble of cleaning up the mess you made. That's it. We went through a lot of trouble to start things up again. It'd be a waste if we bailed now. And we've been patrolling around town trying to right all the screw-ups we've made ever since. I see. So this is your way of atoning? Heh, ain't that inspirational. Go ahead and keep that up, I guess. I'll drop by and see how things are going again sometime. Huh, like we need your help. What do you take us for? Yeah, don't worry about us. Even Brad's not completely useless. Just focus on whatever you gotta do, Ash. That's it. They're not giving you trouble, are they? Let us know if you get any more trouble. We'll come take care of it. Thank you. So many of our patrons have turned violent practically overnight. I don't know what's gotten into them. I hear ya. It all feels weirdly familiar. But hey, you got Fafnir on your side now. Anything you need, we got you covered. Aw. These guys really turned a new leaf. That's good. Good morning. Why don't you come in and chase all those wartime worries away with us for a little while? Woe is me. I'm so lonely. Isn't there anyone out there who wants to come on in and keep me company? Not me. I got a girl to keep me company, I know that. Something about today just doesn't feel right. Well, yeah, it's a war. That's all those rumors about the pillars and the fortress have just got me paranoid. I still believe the Empire is sure to prevail, but I can't quite relax. I just can't shake this ominous feeling creeping over me. Good. It means you're normal like everyone else. Well, not everyone else, but What's up, guys? This is Snappy Cat, and yes, this video has taken 3 weeks to come out, and there is a reason for that. So, basically, there was some drama at the place that I work at, and quite a few things shifted a little. So, basically, I work as part of a group well, I don't really work as a group. I'm part of a group that basically we work around like a steel mill, like an industrial mill, like an industrial place, basically. And we work as, janitors and cleaners. Or at least I don't know what everyone else does, but, I go around, mop the floor, sweep the floor, take out the trash, clean the toilets, the sinks, wipe down appliances, make sure everything's, clean, sanitize, make sure nobody gets, COVID or anything like that. So, I work together with a partner. I was basically, transferred from, one area to, like, a new area. It's still part of the, the same mill, the same, like, huge area. I'm just worked from, one building to, like, a few new buildings. And I work with him. He was a cool guy. He basically did most of the heavy lifting. I mainly just, collected the trash, cleaned the bathrooms, and he would do, like, the sweeping and the mopping. And that was pretty much, our routine. He was perfectly fine with it. I was perfectly fine with it. We got shit done. We did our thing. We got done. So, basically what happened is, we have a little break area. A break room where, like, our group, like, has their own, like, space where, we can come in the morning, have breakfast, talk, have meetings, when we're called to meetings by our supervisor, all that good stuff. I don't really hang out with them. I don't really care for them, really. It's not that I don't like them, I just don't really care for, hanging out with them. So I just sit in my car outside and, sleep. Like, in the mornings before I get there, before I go to work, I sleep in the car, and when I'm done with all my work, I just sleep in the car until it's time to go home. So, apparently what happened was, two girls who were a part of our group, who were in the break room, apparently got into, like, a heated argument. And basically our supervisor, instead of just punishing, the girls who, like, started the fight or whatever, she, for some reason, just decided to punish everybody by just, saying, okay, no one's allowed in the break room anymore. You can't have breakfast, we can't, sit around and chill. You have to go out and do your job when it's time to do your job or whatever. That basically sucked. It was kind of stupid. Why punish everyone when it's only these childish little girls that are responsible for, causing the fight in the first place? So, everyone gets split up. So, they're like, fine, we'll just go find a new location and have our breaks or whatever. So, like, a few weeks pass. Our supervisor's like, okay, where is everybody? Everyone's, everyone went out and found, their own place, hang out, whatever. So the whole group's, like, split up. And I don't know, like, apparently she didn't like that, she's just like, why isn't nobody in the break room? Like, because you kicked everyone out. Like, she's like, she can't, like, keep track of everybody, doesn't know where everybody is. And, they're basically telling her, well, you kicked us out of the, our partner was like, you kicked us out of the break room, what else are we supposed to do? She's like, oh, you can hang out in the break room now, like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. So, that turned into a thing. Basically, someone was like, you know what? Let's just talk about this. Let's just get this out of the open. Let's just, rectify this right now. Let's just deal with this. Let's just talk about this. Get it out of the way. Because, we need to, settle this so we can, everything go back to normal. Fine. But apparently, this, meeting, this talk, was big enough that even our boss, like the big boss of our company that we work for, that, contracts us, go out and, clean this mill, even, he found it, big enough to, like, he has to come in and, help settle things himself. So I didn't go to this stupid ass meeting because it didn't have anything to do with me. Plus, they were doing it at like 11 o'clock on like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is like a day where I have like the most fucking work to do. So I'm just like, I can't go to this stupid ass meeting because I got work to do, and you know, it could take like 30 minutes or something, but I got work to do. I got work to get done. I can't bother, you know, being here doing this thing. You know, like, I mean, in the end, my supervisor like tried to warn me, like, you know, if the boss says everyone needs to be there, everyone needs to be there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm nodding my head, like, okay, sure. But internally, I'm like, you know, fuck that. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. This has nothing to do with me. I don't care. Okay? Everyone else is probably completely done with their work. Like, when I'm helping my partner, he only probably has like maybe a few hours of an 8-hour day. He's done. So I don't give a fuck about what this meeting has to do. It has nothing to do with me. I was never a part of this bullshit. I never gave a fuck. So I didn't go to the meeting. I don't know what was said or what went down, but basically, I don't even know the two girls who got into the argument. I don't even know what their faces are, their names, or anything like that. I don't even know if they're still here, if they were fired too. But basically, a lot of people, I don't even know if it was a lot of people, like a handful of people basically got fired and got laid off. And my partner was one of them. Because he was one of the people there, apparently, who I assume, you know, got a smart mouth, you know, with the boss, you know, about everything that's been going on. So, him and, I know him and another person got removed because, yeah, that person, yeah, this other dude was, like, mad as fuck. Like, he was blowing, like, we were a part of a group message on our phone, and he was just blowing it up with, like, insults toward the boss, like, I bet your mama sucks dick. Like, this dude was going off for, like, fucking hours. Like, you childish motherfucker, move on. You said some things that you probably did, like, if you got fired when you weren't even the cause of the whole meeting, you probably said some dumb shit you probably didn't need to say. So I'm just going to assume that him and my partner, among whoever the fuck else, I don't know, got smart and said things that they shouldn't have. They should just kept their fucking mouth shut. Like, I don't know what happened. All I know is that he's gone, and I had to inherit, you know, all of the places that he had to work, and I got to do them by myself now. But the thing is, I could have had a partner do this with me. You know, it could have just been like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing where, you know, those are like, you know, the hardest, you know, the busiest days where I gotta like go in, you know, do the whole, you know, deep cleaning, where on a Tuesday, Thursday, I can just go in, collect trash, wipe some stuff down, and get on about my day. And that's only for like a few hours, and I have the rest of the day to myself to do nothing, so... Yeah, again, it's an easy job, but because of how things have changed, I now have a lot more work to do. And I chose to work by myself. I could have had a partner, but I decided, you know what, fuck that, I don't want a partner, I just want to be by myself. So, it took a while for me to get situated, to, you know, get the routine down, because... You know, because my partner did most of the work, I never really, you know, discovered, like, you know, how he does things. You know, like, where does he get the water from to mop the floor and all that? Which is basically, like, that was basically the biggest challenge. You know, where do you get the water from? Because there's no, like, real dedicated place for, like, a janitor to, like, get water, to pour water in the goddamn mop bucket to, like, mop the goddamn floor. I don't know why that is. There should always be a place like that. Because you're always going to need to mop the floor, right? Where am I going to get that from the sink? But basically, he's gone. I have his area now, and I had to learn, you know, my routine for getting that shit done. So that's why it took this long to, like, get this video out there, because I had a lot more work to do. And even now, I have even more work to do, because now we have a bidding, or whatever the hell they call it, coming up, where basically, if we aren't doing our jobs, if we aren't up to the standard, either some of us could lose our jobs or all of us could lose our jobs. So in a few months, we have to bring our A game. Like, we have to go above and beyond. We have to go, like, give 110%. Our supervisor gave us, like, papers where, you know, telling us, you know, like, we have to do, like, a few more things. Like, basically, I have to, like, clean the doors and the windows on the doors, which is fine, but, you know, that's something I have to do on a Tuesday, Thursday, because that's the easiest day. I have a lot more time to do things on that day. You know, the top of refrigerators, you know, the base of the toilet, you know, like where the outside meets the ground, if there is, like, you know, where the toilet, you know, is placed on the ground, you know, the outside of it, all that stuff, which is fine. I just need, you know, a Tuesday, Thursday to, like, get that done, so, yeah, so, not only do I have a lot more work to do now, I have some, I wouldn't say stress, but now I have more, you know, I don't know what the word for it is, obligation, I guess, to, like, work even harder now, so that in the coming, like, June or whatever, I don't lose my job, which is fine. I'm not really worried about losing my job, because I know what I need to do. As long as I have the time to get it done, it's gonna get done. No one's complaining about my work. No one's complained yet, so... yeah, that's basically it. I know that's been like a long-winded thing. You guys probably like skip past this, but yeah, that's basically been my life. That's why it took this long to get this video out. Also, when this series is done, I'm gonna have another video coming out, which is basically like, I mean, I'm basically gonna tell you guys now. It's basically like a hiatus. Like, as much as I want to, you know, start a new series after Cold Steel 4 is done, the fact of the matter is, you know, I just can't record, you know, in this house. You know, I mean, I'm not blaming my aunt and uncle, you know, for, you know, me wanting to, you know, be a YouTuber and, you know, record videos. It's not their fault that, you know, they took me into their house and I want to record a video. But, you know, I don't want to bother them, you know, when I get home, especially since, you know, she's on a, you know, a Skype call or whatever from work, you know, in like a room that's, you know, directly over from mine, which is close enough where I can hear her and she can hear me, so I don't want to bother her. But basically, yeah, just to, you know, spoil it right now, once Trails of Cold Steel 4 is done, I'm going on a hiatus. Once Trails of Cold Steel is done, you're not going to get any more videos until after I've moved out of this house and into my own apartment, which could be months from now. It could be half a year from now. Is basically that. So, yeah, basically, once Trails of Cold Steel 4 is done, I'm going on a hiatus. So you're not going to get a lot of videos for a long time because, you know, another thing that's stressing me out is not being able to record and making you guys wait for a new video to come out. Like, I know there isn't a lot of you left who are watching my videos, but for those of you who still are, I am still thinking about you even when I'm not recording. I do want to finish this series. I know you're waiting like, oh, when is he coming out with a new video? What is this lazy motherfucker doing? But yeah, that's basically the whole thing. Once I get my own apartment, it's going to be completely different, but until then, it's whatever. You know, it's not bad. My life isn't bad. Even with this whole stupid drama shit going on and me getting more work, it's not bad. You don't need to feel sorry for me, but holy shit, like, I need to get out of this house. I need to get out of this job. One day, maybe one day, YouTube will be a place where I can just sit down and just have this be my life. But until then, you know, shit happens, and that's perfectly fine. But yeah, that's the life of Snappy Cat. So sorry to bother you with this whole long ass thing. Sorry it took this long to get this video out, but life happens, shit happens. Not everyone is in a situation to be the perfect YouTuber, but you know, I don't have time forever to sit down and record, but at least not yet. But anyway, I've talked long enough. We are so close to getting this game done. I can taste it. I want to get this game done so I can stop stressing over it. and I can just move on with like other things I've been wanting to do. So we can get this done. What was it called again? The Imperial Fortress, right? It looks like things are getting pretty serious. And then there's that awful pillar that just popped up near Yuno Naval Fortress. There's so many concerning things going on. But it seems you all are preparing on doing something about it, isn't that right? At any rate, I'll be praying for you. I look forward to your success. Thank you. It might be silly of me to worry, but come home safe, Ash. You're like a talented little brother to me. I know. Just you wait. I'm gonna sort this out. Oh my goodness. You know, it's times like this where I wish I could have all of the characters with me. Because people always have something to say. Like, if I didn't have Ash, she wouldn't have said that. Like, come on. Oh, I love and hate that. I love and hate that not having the right character with you could, like, really determine whether or not someone has something to say. Oh boy. Anyway, I haven't been in a hermit bar? Yeah, this is the place I'm at. Next. But yeah, we are almost done with this game. We're so close. I just want to get it done and out of the way. That awful thing just appeared earlier today, or yesterday morning. The whole town was in an uproar. The government announced on the radio that it was a cutting-edge weapon. For some reason, everyone was happy to hear it. Something felt off. Almost like that day a month and a half ago. I mean, of course it's off. It's a goddamn floating orb with eyes. Nothing about that. There's nothing state-of-the-art about it. Maybe we'll see a lot more troublemakers soon. If you don't want to be hurt, you better be careful. Don't worry, I will. So will Silu. You should all be careful too. Well. We'll find out soon enough, because I intend to get this game done. We're so close. Everything feels tense. But today's Imperial Chronicle had a really different tone today. It was a collaborative issue with the Crossbell Times. I thought that something. But yeah, of course that'd be different because it's like, yeah, they're like, you know what? Fuck the government. We're putting this shit out. Everyone needs to know. Okay? Journalism is all about the truth. Now, if only real life was like that. Journalism sure isn't about the truth anymore, that's for sure. Oh, it's Ash and his friends. I heard that you were going to start something big. I knew it. I don't know the details, but eat up. Can't find an empty stomach, right? I'll give you 5 servings, so I want you to put in 5 times the effort. You really think I can eat this much? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't think that's how effort's calculated, but we'll order something if you feel up to it. Nope. You have nothing new, nothing I really need, so we're done here. All I've done is think about how I can put as little stress on Kathy as possible. But from now on, I decided to let her handle the accounts. Thanks to her, I've had some time, and I'm doing well at my job. There's lots of tasks I'm not used to. I feel like I'm moving in this right direction. Clark comes back from war, he's gonna be so surprised of how we've grown. Aww. Whoops. I got all my buttons mixed up today. War's right on the horizon. We're all jumping into the fray too. You're all jumping into the fray too? I wonder if this last roll of the dice will actually be enough to get through to the government. And if it doesn't, what's gonna come next? Guess it's better to aim high and miss than the other way around. You really like hearing yourself talk, don't you, old man? I mean, he's kind of right, you know, better to try and fail than not try at all. Oh, I got my buttons mixed up. Things sure have heated up on the second floor. Typical of Marjorie to flirt her way through even these dire times. I'll head up later and check in on what happened. Found you at last, Krillin. To think he'd be playing around at the casino from dawn till dusk with a major war looming. Who does he think he is? That guy needs to be taught his place. Uh-oh. Ugh. Tharo and the others said I was getting better as a dealer. Attending to all these customers over the past few days has earned me some real experience. When the conflict begins, I expect we'll have less visitors. The casino is my battlefield. May Lady Luck be on my side in the card wars to come. You know, we're lucky. There aren't many customers today. Most of the staff are looking for something to do. If you're looking for something somewhat engaging, I highly recommend the card game at the table there. Enjoy. But I can't play I don't even know what the fuck this game is, like roulette. I am not a gambler. I know my mom was, but that ain't me. The day the war begins is finally here. Erebonia has just caused the fight, but still. Apologies, I was lost in thought. Our casino exists to help people forget their worldly woes and enjoy themselves. Now that you're here, I hope you take full advantage of everything we have to offer. Nope. No, thank you. I'm in debt again. I way overdid it at the casino. I hate being in debt so much. That's why I'm at the slot machine to release some stress. Oh my god. See, this is why budgeting exists. Okay? You look at how much you have, you look at how much you need. You know, bills, groceries, food, expenses, and then you see what you have left over, and what you have left over is what you use to gamble your fucking money away. Whatever money you have left over is whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Okay? Idiot. God, like, what the fuck? Like, you don't just... this is why gambling is a problem. I mean, my mom knew what she was doing. Like, I didn't like that she gambled, but she always used, like, the money she had left, not the, money we needed. She was a gambler, but not like a gambling addict where she just, like, spent all of our money just trying to gamble. Like she knew, like, okay, we have bills, we have expenses, we have food. Okay, once we have that, then we go gambling. She knew. Okay, she understood. These people, you just have no, I don't know what the word is. What, inhibitions? Like you just don't know what the hell you're doing. Like that's not how you gamble. That's not how you life. All right. That is not how you life. Oh boy. Oh goodness. God, we have less military customers. And all the stores around here are struggling. Like, I'm yawning. I went to sleep as soon as I got home from work. For like 7 hours. Like, and I woke up and I'm yawning. Like, come on. I went to sleep specifically so I can wake up and not yawn. I guess tough times are only going to continue once the war starts. Or, well, it should be okay since the government's going to keep up conscription, yeah? Then maybe we'll have more soldiers coming in. We just gotta keep working hard. Alright then. A straight flush. Victory is mine, unless anyone objects. Ugh. Damn it, I can't believe I lost. I know I'd do better if I tried again, but I suppose anything I say now will make me sound like a sore loser. I admit defeat. So, Marjorie, my dear, do you recognize me as the most suitable man for you? Well, that was certainly quite a spectacle. I should thank you all for the diversion. However, I don't think the matter of who's most suitable for me has been fully settled. Huh? The man who stands by my side must be stronger than even me. So the next challenge will be to beat me at a hand of poker. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Of course I have no objections. I won't make it easy on you. Marjorie has always been a mean poker player. If she takes this seriously, she may be able to beat this guy. Talk about a plot twist. Oh boy. Oh wow, that was interesting. Well, yeah. Executive boy's been up here just doing whatever. What are you supposed to be doing? Why are you even here? I don't even know. Who cares? Oh no, I'm done with here. You guys can gamble your life away or whatever. Is she even worth it? I don't know, but maybe in a future Tales game we'll see. My husband's serving as a soldier on the front lines. If things stay this bad, I fear he might never come back. I'm worried sick. No reparations, no amount of Mira can ever replace him. Hooray for Emperor Eugens! Glory to the Empire! That's how I was until yesterday, at least. Then all this uncertainty hit me. What if Calvert launches an assault? No, they'd never do that, would they? They wouldn't, right? Would they? Oh boy. I came to Raquel for work and thought I'd stop by before heading home. Looks like this church has a program that lets you air your worries. I might just have to stay to take them up on that. See if they can help me out with my business. Hard to argue with free, after all. Ash, did you hear? All these people came to the anxiety support group that I suggested. I'm speechless. I have to work hard and help everyone any way I can. Sure, but have you got any idea why? Of course I do. We're about to go to war. People are scared. But it's going to be okay. Bishop and I are going to listen to their worries. Sounds like you're pretty confident. On the contrary, I'm not confident at all. If there's something I can do to help people, I'll do it. No matter how bad things get, I will persevere. Damn, the world's all sunshine and rainbows, ain't they? Still. Maybe that positive attitude of hers is a talent in and of itself. You go, girl. It's like, I'm not confident at all, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's how you gotta look at it. We certainly have a lot of people here today. I never imagined we'd draw such a crowd. I mean, this is barely a crowd. I mean, throw in like maybe 3 more people and maybe, but you only have 3. Anyway, let's get focused and start our anxiety support group. We're also scheduled to hold mass at noon. I'd be very happy if you could join us. Yeah, this is not a huge crowd, dude. But, I mean, it's somebody. If even at least one person is here to help, then, you know, that's better than nothing, right? Like, if you help at least one person, that's great. It hurts. I was making my way back home from the lodge when I saw this giant rock just floating in the sky. I was so scared I fell and jumped and injured my hip. They say it's some sort of floating government fortress. Forget calling it a fortress. It seems like it's from this world. Creeps me out seeing it up there, exactly. But the curse has gotten everyone like, oh wow, look at that new state-of-the-art weapon. Like, get the hell out of here. Is all of this because of what Ash did? That kid. Why did he choose such a terrible path to go down? I take my share of the blame. It's a real shame what happened. Should we say something? Nah, there's nothing to say. I don't expect forgiveness. He should be able to say what he wants about me. All that matters is that I'm gonna make things right. I see. Hey, I can hear you lot. Yours ain't that bad. You there, the one who looks like that damn brat. I don't know the details, but if you're saying you'll make things right, I might like to see it. You'd better work your ass off to do something good enough to outweigh all the bad stuff you did, you hear me? I already planned on doing so, even without you flapping your lips like that. Seems this old man isn't very honest about his feelings either, but he's still worried about you. You should be glad. That's one roundabout way of showing concern, but hey, it's better than nothing. You know, he cares. He's been calmer after Montel began looking after him, but lately, he won't stop crying. You think it's because I'm anxious about my husband going to war? Look at that typo! Ain't none perfect. Or could it be because Montel hurt his hip recently? Wah! Wah! Come now, little Yusei. I know you can sense something's the matter. Let's go and see Montel. Oh. Alright, one more place. God, we got so many places. We got so many places. It's like I'm half considering just ending the game right here, but there's so many things, so many people I want to talk to. So many situations. I see a black wind flying in, Grandma. It keeps getting darker and darker. Is the world sick, Grandma? No, this isn't a sickness, dear. But it is something bad. Very bad. Grandma will protect you, but you can't go near it, understand? Okay, Grandma. I'm a little scared, but I know I'm okay if you're here. Black wind. I remember Gaius mentioning that too. I wonder if this girl can sense the wind like him. Aw. Every once in a while, a person who can read the winds will appear. That's what some relatives of mine used to tell me long ago. Mina might have become one. I can feel the black wind getting stronger and stronger. I'm a little scared, but I know I'll be okay if Grandma's here. Aw, she can see the wind, she can see it. Gaius, she can see it. Anyway, we're done with Raquel. Oh boy, we have so many... a lot of places. It's not as many as I thought, but oh boy. Definitely a lot. Oh my fucking... what the fuck? Who the fuck? Nah, fuck that. I'm not going to mission. Fuck that. I really do just want to get this over with. I don't even know if I want to continue talking to people, but we have some shit to do. Holy shit. There's so many people to talk to. I don't even know. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're not going to mission. Fuck that. Look at this bullshit. We're not going here. There's new shit everywhere. It's probably like the people who are like, I don't know. I don't see anything in Michelin. Oh boy, oh boy. Again, I don't even know if I want to consider. There's so many. Like, again, I love this, but I hate it at the same time. There's so many people. God, I'm just looking over at like the missables and side activity. Like, oh my god, like, it's so much less. I am definitely not talking to everyone. Fuck that. Fuck that. I might go to Leaves in the branch campus. There are some things there, but holy shit. Crossbell, I know. That's way too much. This is way too much. I'm ready to get this game over with. So you know what? On Lemaire Road now. Is there anything to do with Lemaire? I don't... Grand Canyon just leaves. Tavern. Oh yeah. Fuck that. You know what? I enjoyed walking around talking to everyone, but fuck that. I love walking around talking to people, but that's way too much. Like I gotta channel to run. This is way too much. So you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I'm done talking to people. I know you guys are done with me walking around talking to people too. Fuck that. It's time to get this game over with. I spent way too much time, way too long. It's been way too fucking long. We're done. I'm just gonna look at what we have left on the fucking guide, and we're just gonna do that. Because fuck that. No. We're done. Here we go. Hey everyone. Oh, did you guys come here to take a look? Yeah, we heard about it, but we wanted to see for ourselves. This plan requires a lot of ground support. This will be our command center. Yes. We were actually about to perform the final checks. The RMP and Intelligence Division have troops in various locations, and then there's the IDF too. Separation and neutralization are critical for the success of Operation Shining Steel. We need the Durflinger and Arc Royale to operate at maximum efficiency. But considering how far the Great Twilight's advanced, that alone won't be enough. The fortress and the Pales. We cannot ignore the spiritual pollution that has gripped the land. Yeah, the start of war will just make things worse. You see, the 5 Pales act as a system of focusing devices. They absorb the tension building up across the continent as the war looms, and channel it back into the fortress. It doesn't change our ultimate purpose. We need to win all the rivalries and stop the Great Twilight. We'll have to leave this all to you. Those of us on the ground will cooperate with the infiltration team. Thanks. We'll be counting on you. The other members of the Star Rider and I expect great things from you. The witches will also be supporting us. The information you provided has been very useful as well. We'll do all we can to provide backup for the different teams. Disciples of both the Vander and Arcade schools are already working to support the residents. I'll see what I can do to make up for the supply shortages. I've got enough stockpile to send out some support packages. It should help plug some gaps for now. In that case, I'll help as well. With our combined resources, we can work out an effective method of distribution. That would be great. Thank you. Yeah, we're finally all coming together. Damn, you guys are scary. Mother, we'll leave things here on the ground to you. You can count on us. Look out for yourself, Kurt. You must come back alive. I will. I swear it on my honor as a swordsman. Be ready to back us up, George. Yeah, good luck, Crow. It's only a few hours until go time. You got any loose ends you need to take care of? Yeah, I will do that now. Yeah, and just that. There are way too many people to talk to. I love this game, but it's... I know the parts where I go around talking to people just aren't that popular. Like, you guys are waiting for me to get this game done. I'm ready to get it done. Next we have BERYL. Praising the orb. Oh god, I didn't even think you could see that fucking thing from here. Look, you can see it. Like, look at it. Like, I can't zoom in that close, but I can take a picture of it, actually. Yeah, it's a scenic picture. Look at it. The Imperial Fortress. It's difficult to know what's going to happen next. Good. Let's send it to Rex when we get the chance. Alright, let's... Goodness, there's so many buttons!
Here I go!
Alright, it's my turn!
I always forget. There's so many buttons. Should I send the Rex the photo data?
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Alright, photo of Ren and Tita. Photo of Claire, night outfit. Ooh. Thanks. Those unit rating increased. Alright. Now... let's actually take a look at those. And I still gotta give these stupid gifts, I keep forgetting. Photo of Ren and Tita. Aww. Cute. I still wish it was a zoom in feature, like come on. Like show me the picture, you know. Oh, how'd you get this picture? You were... was he following us? Oh my goodness. Yeah, what, night outfit? Is that what they call it? Is that what they call it? The night outfit? That is a good picture, though. Oh, Claire. It's a really good outfit, though. I like it. It's a really good picture. This is a really good picture. I like this picture. I like Claire overall. I was hoping that at least during, like some point during this game, like we'd have her like as a member. Like maybe it's not like, you know, like a permanent member like Duvally and Crow, but like, you know, like a character you can like have. I don't know. I like Claire's gameplay, you know? I think we got to players that are like, out of nowhere. Like, I'm pretty sure we got to players that are in, what is it, Code Steel 2? At the end of the game, like the final dungeon. Oh, that's a good picture, though. Oh, man. I like that. Anyway, BERYL, what? I can feel it. I can feel it. The pull of fate is stronger than ever. Well, that's sure something. We've reached peak BERYL. We've reached peak BERYL. Ah, so you've all arrived. I've been waiting. Waiting to deliver unto you a prophecy. Soon your fates will reach a branching point. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen that face. Oh, she is serious. Depending on your collective choices, your fates might reach their ends. I look forward to what may come to pass when that happens. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Still, it sounds pretty ominous. Should probably be careful. We've reached peak BERYL. I say I want to have a thumbnail of it. Peak BERYL. This is peak BERYL. We've reached peak BERYL, everyone. Oh man, I hope I can cut this out, use it for a thumbnail. Peak BERYL. Oh, my controller, finicky. Next up is Rosine. I didn't know you were on these, Rosine. I just wanted to check on the children before things get underway. I might visit Trista after this too. I was worried they'd all be so scared. But seeing the way they've kept up their spirits is incredibly motivating. We have to be victorious, Reen. For the sake of the children. Right. Alright, and that was that. So we've gotten all the profile notes. Next up, cafeteria. We can finally get this last recipe out of the way. Maybe talk to you guys, why not? Ah, what a coincidence meeting you here. Seems like you're doing quite well. You two were from the Merkaba, right? Welcome aboard, I guess. Game to give the battle plan a final once-over. We have a little time in hand, so we decided to take a break. In case you were wondering, Rosine has gone to the chapel and leaves. It's just he wanted to check up on the children. So I have a few hours before the operation starts. If you have any unfinished business, I suggest you use the time to finish it. That's good advice. Thank you. Oh then, good luck. And may Idios watch over you. Alright. Everyone! I heard about Operation Shining Steel. Completely on board with it. We were just wondering if there was anything we can do to help. But we can't even use the terminals properly, so... We were talking about supporting Celestin and the others while they're in the big meeting. Gina, Frankie, thank you. Just knowing we have your support is already pretty great. We're all part of Thor's. We need to work together. Celestin said I'm good at cleaning, so you can leave all that to me. Yeah, and I'll keep you all well fed. This is all I can do, but I hope it'll be a small comfort to everyone. Please do your best. I'm rooting for you all. Alright, let's get this final recipe. Filling Thor's lunch. We tried the recommended dish. Memorize the recipe for filling Thor's lunch. And we got our final
All right.
recipe.
Here I go.
All right, let's go.
And I keep doing that. Alright. Recipe. So look at this. We've got quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the recipe list. We can get this out of the way.
Here I go.
Moving out. It's my turn. There. Got a hot table here. Huh.
Predictable. Now then, let us continue onward.
Oh, Syria's level 10. Our first level 10 quartz. Stronger counterattacks after invading. 375% evasion plus 9. Alright, let's see what this goes up to. Ixion Volt. Alright, stronger counterattacks after invading. From 375 to 400%. Holy shit. See, like that on Duvali. I'm pretty sure I give this to Duvali, don't I? Stronger counterattacks after invading? Like, yeah. Invasion plus 10. Everyone maxing out their link or whatever. And one hardy powder, exactly what I needed. Ugh. Need more than that. Alright, now let's see if we have enough to finish these recipes. So we have shrimp cutlet sandwich. And the one for that is crow.
Won't take a second. This is one of my comfort foods.
Hey. Next up, we have literally anyone else.
What a pain.
Oh, not bad.
Thank you. Next up, Altina.
Initiate cooking mode. An unexpected result.
Oh, thank you for that result. And this should thankfully be it.
Very well. It'll be out shortly. Please, eat your fill.
Oh, yes. Next up,
I got this in the bag. Looks tasty.
damn it, no.
I got this in the bag.
Oh my god.
I got this in the bag.
Please, Yuna.
It's perfect.
Thank you, God. Next
Now
card.
let's begin.
fail, please.
It wasn't meant to be like this.
Yes! We've got every recipe now. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now where? Jeez. Is she gonna be here? Yeah, I see her icon, so. Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Alright. Take it all.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Alright. That's.
You have my.
Oh, I didn't even see what she gave me. Damn it. Whatever.
You have my deepest.
We'll see, whatever.
You have my deepest. You have my. Here's a little
Droplets. Lowers Unity rating increase.
You have my deepest. You have my deepest You have my. Here's a little
Alright, and we have one more dish.
You have my deepest gratitude.
And that's it. Is that all? Like, no, like, huge... like, thing? I mean, do we actually have to, like, have the superb dish? Can we just give it to him? I don't know. I hope not. Because that is all of it. Okay, well, hold on. We'll go to... Courageous. Alright, so I do have to have all... I do actually have to have it in my inventory.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Ah, there we go. You've offered Margarita every peculiar dish. I think that's every last peculiar dish I can think of right now.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Now on to the last. Chomp gobble. Phew, these peculiar dishes were fascinating to say the very least. Devoured that in a flash. Eating that quickly can't be good for you. Now, there's nothing to worry about. Remember, all of this was to create a dish the likes of which no person had ever seen. That's it? Yes, that's it! I just had a flash of pure inspiration. I believe I'll call it Profound Chaos and Crotte. I've only just devised it in my head, but I can assure you it will taste like nothing you could ever imagine. Though unfortunately I'll need at least 30 incredibly rare ingredients to even start cooking my proof of concept. I hate to say it, but I'm afraid we're not going to have time to go fetch all those for you. Of course! I certainly wouldn't put a task that arduous on you after all you've done for me. But mark my words, one day the meal will be made. A meal that will surprise Milliam and capture Vincent's heart to boot. And I never could have come up with it without you. Thank you all so much.
Oh, you simply must let me reward you.
Grand Rose bottle. Thank you so much. Thor's Yuri rating increased. Alright. There it is. Grand Rose bottle. HP 2000, EP 200, Friends KO, revives with full HP. Bottle shaped charm filled with soothing fragrance. See from Margarita. Yeah, this might actually be pretty good. Like, if it revives you and it doesn't cost anything, that's not bad. Alright, so now I have to go to Edel. Okay. Let's see if we finally have all the fucking things we need.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Thank God. I don't know what the fuck. Oh my God. Like, I don't know why they would not show me the fucking list of the food that I gave her so I can see what food I didn't. That pissed me off. Like, let me see what I gave you so I can see what I didn't. Fucking stupid game. Like, come on. I don't care if I don't have anything. Show me what I gave her. Fucking stupid. Like, I went back on the timeline on my Elgato and I just fucked everything up. I couldn't see the game. So I had to close out and open it back up. But for some reason I got a black screen that would not go away. Like, oh my goodness. It took me fucking 10 minutes to get this back up. I am so annoyed. They made this.
My deepest gratitude.
Shut the fuck up. They made this way more tedious than it needed to be. Just show me the fucking list of the food I gave her. Like, I don't like, unless there's like another way that I don't know about. That was annoying. That's stupid. Show me the fucking list. Show me everything let me see everything I gave her. And not just when I have something to give her. Because I'm not making every single fucking disc just to see. Like, no, no. Shut up. I don't care. Shut up. Just give me my
Here's
fucking
a little
item.
reward for your effort.
Give me my shit. Iris flower bouquet better be good. Because that was fucking annoying. I don't give a fuck what you have to say anymore. That was stupid. Alright. Auto CP up, +2 per turn. CP gain 20%. It's not bad, it's not great though. Like, if it was better than that, like maybe 4 per turn or 3 or something. But like, that's not a lot. Honestly, not all that worth it. Auto CP up. I mean, it's another CP up item that I could give to someone else, probably, but at this point, I kind of don't care anymore. That annoyed the shit out of me. But anyway, we finally got our fucking recipes, so let's go to the Courageous and see where my rating is at now.
Tell me of your...
Well, not bad at all.
Ciao for now.
Alright, so at 327, it's nowhere close to getting like the final item or whatever the hell, but I don't really care about that. There's no way I'm getting that. Oh my god, but we're finally done with that shit. Finally got all the recipes, scenic pictures. Next up, Telwa's family. Oh, hey. Seems like each camp is finally in operation. There's Mil Mirage, which aims to counter the apocalyptic Operation Jormungand, and the ever-hopeful Operation Shining Steel. And It looks like everyone involved has their own circumstances to deal with. I'll be an observer for it all. How this war ends and what fate lies in store for the people of this world. Oh boy. That was annoying as hell. Hey. Aren't you? You. Your hair is different, but it is you. Don't you work with Toa? I can't believe it. It's Instructor Reen. We've heard about your situation from Toa's messages. I see. It's Toa's aunt and her cousin. They run a general store in Heimdall. The other two must be Kai's friends. It's been a while. Did you come here from the capital? Yes. We came after that strange thing appeared in the northern skies. But most of the residents in Heimdall are cheering about it without a second thought. Something strange is definitely going on. We ended up closing the store and coming here. Matthew and Nia's family members should be arriving soon. My dad ended up joining the army, so he helped us get past the inspection points. I hope he's okay. He didn't get in trouble with the military or something, right? Kai? I'm sure he's okay. Your dad's a reliable guy. If only there was something we could do to help. I know. We could collect information on the Imperial Army. If only there was a way we can contact the disciples from the Vander School who remained in Heimdall. Sounds like a job for old man Mac. It's okay. You don't need to concern yourself with it. War starts at noon. You must be very busy. Toa's doing her best. It's the moment of truth here. Yeah, but I think Toa will want to know that you're safe. Why don't we call her from the terminal now? Huh? We can talk to Toa? Oh, I'd love to. Could we ask you to do that for the bleh? We ask you to do that now? Aww. Toa, Martha, and the others confirmed that everyone was safe and doing well. After checking in and wishing each other well, they said goodbye for now. Oh, that was it. I'm sure they have more to say, but no. Obtain Black Zemurian Ore Shard. Now that I think about it, Professor Schmidt used this to make a weapon for us before. Maybe just a small piece, but 3 of them would probably be enough to make a weapon. That'd be a good idea to search for more. You can now forge Black Zemurian ore weapons in the workshops. And I can only see like 2, so... might get more later. Maybe I missed some, I don't know.
Now...
and here it is. Obtain Black Zemurian Ore Shard. Alright, we have 2 out of 3. I think we're going to be finding any more. God, so many fucking...
It's my turn! Ha!
buttons. I swear to God. It's like, I just want to bring up like a map of the place. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, down. Jesus. It's like every fucking button does a thing. I hate that. 1, 2, 1, 2. I've been in the hospital for a while now. It's made my body weak. That's why I'm doing this rehab. After just a little bit of Pateri's special kick-your-ass rehab course, I can almost walk again. Pateri's the best. She sometimes scares the heck out of me, but she gets results. Oh, speaking of Pateri, my doctor gave me this book a while ago. Thing is, I got the exact same book from Pateri when she came to visit me. I'm a little worried that if Pateri sees 2 copies of the same book, she'll think I'm not grateful or something. Yeah. So here, you can have the one my doctor gave me. 3 and 9, chapter 10. Thanks. Looks like it's the final volume. I'll be sure to read it carefully. No, I don't care. Yeah, what's up here?
I could reel in a big haul here.
That's just a fish. Whatever. Looks like there's more, though. Like... Like, usually it's just like the fish icon, but it's also got like a thing.
There. I got one?
Oof.
Oh, man.
God damn, that was fast.
There.
There's something crazy in here? Hold on.
I got one? Nice.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Wow, okay, hold on. Hold on.
There. I got one? Nice.
Jesus. Big fish.
Ooh, this is a rare one.
God damn. Caught a flamier Ojo. Jesus Christ. Ooh! What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't even... So this is a big one that Kenneth was sensing. We should let him know about this. Or the cache of Kenneth. I see. Crimson Mega Arowana Flamirish Ojo. Jesus Christ. You've no doubt been getting better, Reen. No doubt about that. No matter what happens, it's all a good learning experience. Who knows, Reen, you may even take on a legendary Great Guardian one day. But enough of that now. I'll get the items ready for trade. Hope you catch something good. I'll keep trying. Holy shit. I'm about to say, there's no way they're gonna let me grind this fucking thing. I would love to farm Sepith off that bitch. But no. Anyway, we got quite a bit of Sepith from that, so that was great. Anyway, I think we're done here. Here they are. I see you're going about taking care of all your unfinished business. And I see you're all squaring things away for your operation. That's right. We'll be on board the Dirtflinger to help balance our forces. And we're taking the Hector and Kestrel with us. I haven't piloted a Soldat since my days at the Academy, but don't sweat it. I have more than enough passion to make up for it. I swear, Emily, it's always all or nothing with you. Though to be fair, we both got excellent grades in our Panzer Soldat training exercises, so I imagine we'll be just fine. Come to think of it, weren't you all in the lacrosse club with Alyssa back in the day? My, that's right. I hardly even considered that. How delightful. I always hoped I'd get to see you all again. This is exactly what I had in mind. But a team's a team. Let's get out there and give them hell, ladies. Fight on, lacrosse club. Fight on. That was so embarrassing, Emily. Why would you have us do that now? It's like the whole club is stuck in time. Yeah, Teresa and Emily were a little down for a while there, but it seems like this helped cheer them right back up. See, it's times like this where it's like if I had Alyssa with me, oh man, that would have been a nice scene. I've got to get some extra dialogue, but that's what I like about this game, though. Like certain people you talk to would have extra dialogue depending on who you have and who you don't have with you. That's great. Anyway, old SSS building. And look at this. I was surprised when I heard that there was an urgent request from Lloyd. What a relief that everyone made it with nothing more than a case of light fatigue. Agreed. It's a weight off my shoulders. It's all thanks to your quick response that we can breathe a sigh of relief, though. Thank you so much for helping us. We know you're super busy. It's my job to help the sick and needy. It's the least I can do. Something tells me your path is only going to get rockier from here on out, so please promise me you'll look after yourselves. You bet we will. Thank you, Yuna. No, thank all of you for telling me about my mother. I can't tell you how much getting to talk to her again means to me. I'm sorry, it's still just a little overwhelming. It's okay, Ellie. Phew, I should regain my composure in just a moment. I'm dreaming of the day when the SSS can reopen its doors. But that only happens if we can claim victory today. We'll put an end to the Great Twilight no matter what. There really isn't anyone quite like the SSS, is there? Only Thors, and we can't let them show us up. Alright, T.O. Being back in this building really put me at ease. Of course, it may be a little dusty, but it's still our home. And we'll come back one day, after we save Crossbill from the Great Twilight. Now I'm more determined than ever. All I need is a hug from Kia to charge my energy to maximum. You and me both. Oh, one more thing. Reen, you played Pom Pom Party, right? Look at that, another typo. If you had the time, I'd like to play against you. Oh no. You can now play Pom Pom Party against T.O. Good lord. Well, that's everyone, and I still haven't beaten Gaius, so it's only going to get harder from here. So I imagine T.O. I mean, this is T.O. She's going to completely wreck my shit. Gaius was like the difficulty spike. Like, good lord. Oh, hey, hey. I came to see Head Nurse News. However you pronounce that. Crazy last name. Crazy name. I was hoping to visit with her for a bit, but alas. I'm afraid she's away on an emergency call in the city. She did say she'd be checking in, though. Well, speak of the devil. Sorry I'm a little late. Oh, it was a seal. Oh my, everyone from Thors is here. Thanks for everything back there. Seems like you've all been keeping busy. I'm somehow not surprised. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm just here to change His Majesty's drip and then it's back to the city. It's just a short journey on the train. Well, we're all just doing whatever we can. I take it you're here to check on Emperor Eugens? That's right. I'd heard the surgery was successful, but I was still concerned. That aside though, if you're here too, that must mean... I'm here working in tandem with the Empire to support His Majesty's recovery. I'm also here to visit my aunt. I hadn't been able to find the time, and I figured this would be the perfect opportunity. With the name Sayland, I thought there must be a family connection. At least he's a part of the main family. Anyhow, the surgery was a success. With the patient connected to life support, we managed to remove the bullet and close the incision. It was a major surgery and largely unprecedented. There was enough time to run a simulation. Indeed, the staff did a very good job. It's impressive that the specialized life support machine was ready so quickly considering its rarity, especially with all the adjustments made for His Majesty. That's a sizable task in and of itself. It appears there was some information exchanged between the Intelligence Division and Sayland HQ after the shooting. I heard that the railway military police made sure the transport was safe and timely too. I see. To think that Major Claire and Lecter were working behind the scenes to help us. Anyway, overall the surgery was a success, and the patient has been recovering well. Ordinarily, we would still not allow visitors at this point in time. But I suppose we can make a small exception, considering the circumstances. Really? He is resting now, but perhaps it'll be less of a strain on him that way. Is that your medical opinion? Fine, I'll permit you visitation rights. I can give you 5 minutes. Please do stay quiet. So this woman's serious with her job. Oh, the Queen's here. Or the Empress. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to visit. Empress Priscilla, how's His Majesty's condition? He's been sleeping well, as you can see. His face looks so calm and serene, It's hard to believe he's just gone through a major surgery. I owe my deepest gratitude to the staff of St. Ursula for saving him. I mustn't forget that. Not at all, Your Majesty. His tenacity and your dedication are just as much to thank. With that well wishes alone could do so much. I have long been watching over him, ever since the day I began my service to the palace as a young girl. I looked on as a creeping shadow of gloom wrapped itself around his very soul. The day he lost his beloved Ariel was the day he shut himself off from the world. It's been a long time since I've seen him so peaceful. It truly does bring me joy. Is that right? Seems I've caused you no shortage of stress. Your Majesty. Oh. Priscilla, my dear. Forgive me for all the worries I've given you. Don't be silly. It is ever my duty as Empress to support Your Majesty. Always so kind and considerate. What would I do without you? It is a blessing to be able to see you all again. One I am most thankful for. The honor is ours, Your Majesty. We're just relieved to see the operation went through alright. Better than alright. You're looking great. Indeed. The source of the curse appears to be leaving the Arnor bloodline be. In other words, the curse itself must be reaching its zenith. To think I'd be able to see it in my lifetime. This too must be Adios' will. Right now, Adios' will is for you to focus on your recovery. We'll sort things out from here. After all, I've got my own scores to settle. I wish we'd brought Princess Alphen and Prince Oliver along too. This is as it should be. My children have their own matters they need to attend to. Of course. Your Majesty, there's something else I have to inform you of. Main tells Emperor Eugene III a brief summary of the final volume of the Black Records. So that's how things are. These records passed down through my bloodline for ages, spelled out history as we knew it. Yet now its eternal chronicle has finally come to a close. I once found myself tormented by these inescapable prophecies. But it seems the end of an era is upon us. Your Majesty, go forth, my young lion cubs. Do not hesitate to follow the path that is true to yourselves. Yes, Your Majesty. We'll push through and find our way. That I promise. Remain sure, sir. You have the same spirit as my ancestors before me. I sincerely pray that you and your father are able to find the closure the two of you so rightly deserve. Me too. Like, he has to come to his senses at the end. Like, come on. Like, I don't believe we'd end this with just him being, evil all the way through. Soon after, Emperor Eugene III fell asleep once more. Me and the others then left the ward, entrusting his care to Empress Priscilla. Having said farewell to Cecile before her return to Crossbow City, the group resumed their own journey. That was a nice scene. I enjoyed that.
Very well.
All right, I'm up.
Alright. Now. Look who's here. Well, if it isn't the kiddos. But no fee, unfortunately. Damn. It's like I knew you'd be here, but I was like, I am not swapping characters every single time I'm going to go meet characters. Like, fuck that. Quite the party you had last night. I hate to have to ask, but nothing happened, did it? You mean with fee, right? I mean, that's not... interesting. But it doesn't matter how you answer, really. One day or another, you'll get what's coming to you. Can you blame us for being suspicious after you whisked our fee away to some banquet? Bro, I wish. Like, I mean, I'm with Emma. And there's Laura too. I like Fee too, though. Like, I wasn't feeling her back then because she was, a little young, but it's like, now it's like, oh man. It's like, having seen her final romantic event, I'm just like, ooh, Fee. You're really cute. I gotta admit. A lot of these girls are cute. I didn't see every single romantic thing. I don't think I did, but man. Say, I like Fee. I like a lot of these girls. Like, oh, there's just too many options, really. But hey, what can you do? I chose my girl and I'm with it. Could you make that sound a little less like I'm going to be murdered in my sleep? Anyway, I'm guessing you're here to help out with our preparations? Yeah, something like that. Besides, these guys are my regulars. The contract just ran out, so I'm going to be supporting you gratis. Just this once. I don't know what that word means. What the fuck you talking about? They're just throwing out words and names that I have no idea how to pronounce. Come on, speak English. Be sure and go say hi to Stall Ritter at some point, alright? Anything you say, eh? Much obliged. Don't be. Rutger was always good to me, so this is me paying it back a little. Didn't know that Lance maiden, but I figure might as well help the Stall Ritter girls while I'm at it. I'm practically a damn charity here. Ahem. Anea and Ines have been under my wing a long time now. Please take good care of them. Sure thing, little missy. Alright, we'll open up the path for you to do your thing. Which reminds me, I meant to... God, so many... Well, she's in the party, so she's right here. Start right off there. There we go. Nice. Blonde hair. That's not bad. But I like my brunette, though. Doors armband. Oh my goodness. Ugh. And the tail, too? My goodness. I wish. Alright. Look at this. Gwen, Dorina, thank you for everything. Oh, it's you. I take it you've taken care of everything that needs to be dealt with before the war starts? Yeah, we have. How are things going on your end? I personally handed out the order to stop production of the Zauber Soda line. We're also revising the armament production policies that we've let the government dictate until now. We'll need to look into initial costs, running costs. I won't lie, there's no way we can keep up with all their demands. We don't have systems in place to accommodate the current level of production. Even if the Imperial Army conquers Calvert, the Empire won't be able to afford the upkeep of all those troops. Looks like they won't stop, though. They only have immediate goals in mind. Yes, so it seems. We don't have infinite resources here, but we're a business. We'll make the most of it. They could arrest us, but I doubt anyone else could run the company better. It'll eventually boil down to a battle of wills between us and the government. That's right. I doubt Heidel can do everything all by himself. I don't want to take on too much. I don't want you to take on too much, but you know what you're doing. Remember, you're not in this alone. We'll all be doing our part too. Have a little faith in us. Come back in one piece, Reen. You've got to look after Alyssa and your students. I will. I promise. Alright. They have Kenneth and Annabelle, but talk to them after catching Grand Lake Lord. Oh my goodness, no. I mean, I'd love to see where that would go, but it's like, you know it's not going anywhere. Like, Annabelle made damn sure it's not going anywhere. I'm pretty sure...
Let me take a look. Wow, this is very...
Allow me to thank you for all your hard work. At last, all the Courageous 2's books are complete. Yes! Oh, thank God. How can I repay you for this favor, Maybe this would do. Black Zemirian ore. Oh, thank you. Just what I needed. Now I have all 3 pieces. Is this a chunk of Black Zemirian ore? Where did you find it? It's long been in the possession of the Imperial Museum, where I work. We didn't know of its true value until Professor Schmidt announced his ore research results. I spoke to the chief curator about it, and she agreed to donate it to the Radiant Wings. Thank you, Dorothy. We'll use it well. Completed booknote report. A. That would probably be the way, actually, to increase our rating. Now that I think about it. Yeah, because our rating went up from like 327 to like 335. But I'm just like, there's like so much other stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten all the landscape photos. I'm pretty sure there's some I missed. Here we go. Looks like there's some vineyards further up from here. Might be worth checking out. We should try and find a place to climb up. It's quite beautiful up here. Just gotta line up the shot and... Nice. Looking good. Send it to Rex when I get the chance. Ah. Oh, it's you lot. My, now what are you all doing here? Ines, Enea. We just decided to stop by, as it were. Didn't think we'd run into you three. Especially you, LeBlanc. Were you planning on helping us set out again? My apologies, dear boy, but given my position, I can't do anything too overt. What I am capable of, however, is sending these lovely ladies along with the Zephyr duo up onto the final stage. Oh yeah, we were just talking to them. About, the Star Raiders. So then, that airship is... But of course! I thought it would be just the thing to suit our needs. You may say I liberated it from our dear companions, the Enhanced Jaegers. Good, fuck them. Impressive. I doubt anyone in Ouroboros could match your thieving skills. Now, don't think of it as thievery per se. Just a little bit of prestidigitation for you. Jesus. I imagine your little... explains the rumor about Imperial tanks going missing then? Well, methods aside, you must admit he comes through in a pinch. Guess I can't deny that. It's unbelievable, really. In any case, I think we have a good grasp on the situation now. Apart from maybe one thing. Ah. You must be speaking of the lance and the helmet. I plan to leave them here, as a tribute to my Lord Arianron's memory. It might not be much for now. But when all this is over, we'll come back and pay our respects properly. Good idea. Maybe I'll join you. I see. I could think of no better place for it. Alas, the world really has lost one of its brightest stars. Yet, even in the midst of all this melancholy, there's still beauty to be found. The blue pleroma grass weaving in and out and around the Steel Maiden's armor. It's quite a touching sight. I feel it we only right to preserve this image for all of eternity. You mean take a photo? Ah, here we are. the scene does have a certain aesthetic quality to it. I'm sure our Lord wouldn't mind. Do as you please. Well, if you're all okay with it, let's go ahead. Nah! Don't want to break it. Oh, that is a nice shot. There they are. The Lance and Helmet. The Lance Maiden. No, Leanne left behind. There's something rather mystical about the way they rest here amongst the Paroma grass. Well, if I got the all clear from the members of the Star Ritter, it should be okay for me to take a quick picture, right? Oh, look at that angle. Nice. Perfect. I'll send it to Rex when I get the chance. Phantom Thief is just as brazen as ever. But I will push him from my mind. All that matters is that we give our all to neutralize this salt pail. My arrows will fly straight and strike true. I think you'll be very impressed. We'll all join up again at noon. Be ready. Alright. So I got all the pictures. Send Rex the photo data? Yes, we should.
How's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Photo of Alphen and photo of Claudia. Thanks. Landscape photos complete. Let me see. That's 16 photos total. That's enough material for my culture column for some time. I owe you, Reen. Say thanks to the other Thor's folks for me too, okay? Sure, will do. I've got something for you in return for helping me out. I'm sending it over now. Enjoy. Retro Viewfinder. Ooh. What you thanking me for? I owe you lots. Anyway, take care and good luck. Oh, these photos are going to be legendary. Okay, profiles.
No. Oh, wow.
70%, 80%. I suppose I owe you something special. Magius, ooh. That's a Master Quartz. Sure is. Guess who went to do a little interview at the Epstein Foundation while in hiding? I'll spare you the suspense. It was me. Anywho, that's when I got you this quartz. Hope it helps. I see. Thanks, Vivi. I'll make good use of it. You can be sure of that. Completed personnel note report. So is that it? Like, I just needed like 80%? Like, does that count as like complete? I don't know.
No.
Anyway, battle notes.
Alright. Whoa. Good stuff.
Alright, 80%. Our droplet. You completed over 80% of the battle files. Nicely done. How's my reward for all that hard work? Chevalier, ooh. A Master Quartz? Where'd you get that? Oh, I was at the ZCF over in BERYL studying some of the communications tech they've got. They were researching brand new types of quartz there, so I got one. You'll make better use of it than me, I think. That's very generous of you. I really appreciate it. Completed battle note report. Thor's unity rating increased. Maybe it is just like 80%. I mean, I could go like the extra mile and get like all of the personal notes and all of the battle, all of the enemies, which of course, I can't do because I missed one, but man, I can imagine. Because there's no possible, like, 80%, yeah, there's no possible way that I'd be able to get all of that data to Monk. Because there are enemies that, are going to be there at the end of the game, and unless there's a post-game, which I highly doubt there is, then I wouldn't be able to, give it to him, so, yeah. So yeah, 80% seems about right. Anyway, let's see these quartz. And we got Magus. Arts damage up as HP drops. Offensive arts deal critical damage and automatically recover from KO. 1 HP and 90 CP. Huh. Well, it's no Sophia, I'll give it that. But arts up as damage goes, as HP goes down, I don't think I like that very much. Chevalier increases damage, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. But with like physical attacks. I don't know if I care about that either. I mean, it's actually, you know, I mean, you automatically recover from KO with like 1 HP, which means your attack will go up by like if this were like level 10, like 110%. That's pretty good. Like combined now with like a Minotauros, like you'd be doing like hella damage. You'd be doing crazy damage. But I'm like, Anyway. Doors ready. Look at that. 370. Yep. That would be the way to get this last medal. But there's just no way I'm getting it though. Like, unless I also go to like the fishing route, which I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like, I do want to get up there. God, there's also a pom-pom party. So yeah, requests are completed, profile notes, battle notes, pom-pom party. Yeah, there's pom-pom party, and there's also vantage masters that I need to complete as well. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff to do. Here it is. Black Sumerian Ore Shard. Sumerian ores emitting a black glow. This is only a smaller part of it that seems to have any power. Let's take this piece. Ah, there we go. Black Sumerian Ore Shard. Alright. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Jesus. Rooftop. Thank you, God. I completely forgot how we even got here like last time. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, we can't just go through the front door, obviously, because friggin' government's probably got their hands all over it, but still. And we finally got our stupid shard. I didn't know you were all here. I'm sorry. My mind has been entirely on the war. Seems like they're broadcasting the situation over the radio now that the war's about to start. It's apparently all propaganda to increase support for the war. There isn't supposed to be any risk to the city itself, unlike during 2 years ago. I've talked things over with my husband, and we've decided to keep a close eye on the situation so that nothing like that happened last time will happen again. Yuna, look out for yourself. I expect you to come home safely. I'll pray for your well-being. Thanks, Mom. You guys take care too. You don't need to worry about us. Okay, it's all ready. Yay, it looks great! Ken? Nana? What are you doing in my room? Oh, perfect! You're all here! Good timing! Huh? This is for you, Ashen Chevalier. Obtain Brave Soul. Thank you. Are you sure you want to give this to me? Of course! It's always been our treasure, but we wanted to wrap it up nice for you. We even used one of Yuna's old ribbons. I thought that looked familiar. Hey, wait! We wanted to thank you somehow. I mean, you did save our lives and all. We've been trying to think of a good way to pay you back all this time. Yeah, and this is what we came up with. Aww. Well, thank you so much. I promise I'll take good care of it. Good. Mom and Dad have been looking kind of gloomy lately. But now that you're here, they'll be fine. We've got heroes on our side. We don't let the bad guys get you down. So don't let the bad guys get you down. Of course, we'll be safe under the watchful eye of the Ashen Chevalier. You two take care, okay? Be sure to listen to Mom and Dad. Sure. Good luck, Yuna. Don't let the team down. Aw. That was nice. Hello? I wanted to change the scenery, so I thought it'd be nice to come out here to the highway with Chiruru. But it's really creepy. I wonder why Chiruru seems fine. It might be better to stay home and listen to updates about the world on the radio, but that's not much fun either. Read a book. The highway around Crossbell is practically my backyard. There's something ominous in the air. Am I the only one who's noticed? Don't worry, we're aware too. But you shouldn't be out right now. It's not safe. Don't linger any longer than necessary. I won't. Thank you. By the way, please take this. Receive Tyrol Balm and EP Charge 4. Ooh. I carry these around just in case. They may come in handy. Thanks. I'm sure they will. Anyway, we have an enemy up here. I don't know if I want to face it yet, though. Have I seen this chest? Main Ash Laura Gaius. I don't know if I've ever found this. Maybe I have. Pretty sure I've been to Stargazer Salad before. Anyway. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, these should be the last ones. We got 4, oof. And a pretty high level, which means I'm going to have to really just put out some quartz and whatnot, so yeah, that's pretty much the last thing. Well, not the last thing, there's one more thing.
Let's begin.
Wow, have I really not been here before? Interesting. Alright then.